Hey everyone, it's Liz and I'm back again. There's so much to read on, I don't even know where to begin. Social Security, I'm not going to read on it. We will ultimately be okay. There's going to be a lot of craziness. If you're applying, apply as far in advance. I think you can do within 4 months of your birthday, I think. Take a look online. I know they're closing down the phone. The customer service lines, March 31st. If you have a computer, go online and get yourself set up with ID Me. It's actually not that hard. I did it. If you have to go to a field office, get there first thing in the morning. If you're applying and you just do whatever hoop jumping you have to do, just make sure you, whatever. Make sure your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed, and you should be okay. Are they going to mess? They might. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they recalculate and your payments are a little less. I don't think it'll be huge, but just know that it'll be rectified. I don't know when, do we have to wait till after midterms? Do we have to wait till the next administration? Maybe we won't have to wait that long. It'll get rectified. It's possible they could delay payments. It's so up in the air, it's actually very hard to read. But all I know is, what I'm being told by upstairs, is that, yeah, they're going to try to break the system. It's going to be chaos. Because they want to privatize it and hand it over to their buddies. And, as we all know, Musk doesn't give a poop about the elderly. Once you're of no service, like you can't, a minion can't do the work and work. Just put you on an iceberg and ship you. If you're sick, if you're old, the new GOP does not care about you. If you can't produce for them, they don't care about you. They don't care about the sick. They don't care about the elderly. They just don't care. So, they will pretty much shutter the Department of Education. It will come back. Probably not until the next administration, but it will come back, and I'm telling you, it'll be better than ever. Social Security will come back eventually. Probably not until the next administration, but it will be better than ever. So, buckle up. Make sure you're out there protesting, doing whatever you can. If you can't attend a protest, like I can't really go right now, make sure you're calling and writing. Whatever you can do. You can do all that stuff from home. And just let them know that we're not going to put up with this. I don't know if it'll be Social Security or what it will be, but eventually, the protests are out there. They're getting larger and larger and larger, which is good. But something is going to happen where people are just going to be like, that's it. And right and left are going to, and they'll be marching in the street. As I said, it'll be like the protest to move out Orban. Orban will eventually go. I don't know if he'll go before or after Putin, but his days are numbered. It's crazy, really. I mean, because they got so many sycophants helping them. But, you know, basically, Bibi, Putin, Trump, I mean, it's just, they're like the axis of evil. And now they're causing so much destruction for their own benefit. They don't care about you. I think Trump gives a poop about his base. He couldn't care less about them. Could not care less. And it shows. He's taking away their Medicaid. He doesn't want them to get educated. He doesn't want them to have school lunches. He's cutting programs which help farmers who voted for him. You know. So, what I want to look at, though, today, I don't know if you saw in the news, Energy Transfer Partners, the owners of, you remember the Dakota Pipeline, which eventually got shut down? They sued Greenpeace. And yesterday the judgment came in. Greenpeace was found liable and ordered to pay $660 million. Greenpeace already said it's appealing, and Greenpeace has also filed a suit against Energy Transfer Partners in the Netherlands. This is especially dangerous because it could open the door for anybody to go over after climate activist groups. I mean, the pipeline serves no purpose. And we will eventually get away from fossil fuels because it's killing us. It's literally killing us. Maybe not, we won't do it in this administration, but and I don't know why they're so stuck with fossil fuels, coal, and all that. The money's in green technology, green energy, green economy. That's where the money is. I mean, they'll make even bigger profits if they invest in it, but they're so stuck in the past. Well, anyway, I want to know, will Greenpeace ultimately prevail? Will Greenpeace prevail? I heard ultimately yes, but I don't know what that means. But anyway, well, Greenpeace is going to appeal this decision. Will they win on appeal? Well, they went on appeal. I don't know if you can see, it's the Hierophant. The secrets. I mean, I think there was a lot of underhandedness in the lawsuit. Even though a jury did find him guilty, This is something there we don't know about. This is Greenpeace's plan of action. And them finally moving into smoother waters. So ultimately, I think they will either win on appeal or they will settle for far less money. Can you? Squirrels are out on the porch. I put peanuts out for them. Let's take a look. I think Greenpeace will ultimately be okay. Yeah, right now they're out. That's how they feel right now. And again, King of Wands, judges, courts. This is the whole, yeah. As I said before, there's something going on here that we're not seeing. This makes me even more certain of it. Magician. Again, this is Energy Transfer Partners. As we said, you know, heavy burden. This is Greenpeace right now. But even with this, there's still a way out, and they got a heavy burden. Will ultimately Greenpeace win or settle? Let's take a look. They win or settle? Will they win or settle? Yeah. All right. Death card, change. So I think something will change with the suit. It'll take time, temperance. But this is also, and I like with this card, judgment too. Temperance and judgment. Greenpeace is doing, as we said, Greenpeace is doing the Lord's work, not Energy Transfer Partner. They are the axis of evil. They are the devil. I think ultimately Greenpeace will be all right. They'll either win their appeal or they will ultimately settle for a lesser amount, which I think that's what's going to happen. But Greenpeace will continue. I'll put the donate link if you wanted to keep donating to Greenpeace, but we need to support their actions. We need to support a Greenpeace, a green economy. It's not, that's where the money is, folks. These idiots would realize it. That's where the money is. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Greenpeace will be all right at the end. They may right now be licking their wounds. They may step back a little bit, but they will be okay. I said. They'll either win their appeal or I'm more inclined to think they'll settle. But this is going to take time. Anyway, obviously for entertainment purposes only, like, subscribe, share. See you in the next vid.